Hello everyone! Welcome to part 3 of the series. Today we are going to be focusing on our third element, which is earth. And again, before we get started into the improvisation, we are going to do a short warm-up. Water. Water is an essential necessity for life. We drink water every day. We bathe in water. Our bodies are literally made of water. Water can be seen in the ocean, in lakes, in raindrops, in hurricanes, in floods, snow, hail, and in the moisture in the air. Water can create great happiness or terrible sorrow. Water is found in 3 forms: solid, liquid, and gas. As we come into our bodies and celebrate water, I want you to find a stance that is fluid. You're not standing still, but your body is moving ever so slightly, like the waves of the ocean, like a ripple in a pond. Be free. Find your body. Listen as the raindrops trickle down. Don't move a ton, but just a little bit. Have some flow in your body so you're not standing still. Now, we're going to transform this flow into solid ice. Make your body still and frozen. How does it feel to be a block of ice? Your body is a block of ice. The molecules are frozen. There's no movement. This is water in one of its forms. Think of an ice cube, of a glacier. These are all forms of water, but that are frozen still. Find a shape in your body that embodies a block of ice, a human figure made of ice. There's no movement at all. Feel the coldness seeping through your body, the freezing, the super cold of the ice. Let it permeate your body, every single little toe of your body, every single little finger of your body is frozen in your block of ice. The chilly atmosphere is freezing your body even more. The ice really engulfs your body. Slowly, the air becomes warmer. Maybe the tip of your head melts. The block of ice is no longer solid. Very, very slowly, melt your body, each part of your body, starting with your head, your fingers, your toes, the outside edges of your body. Melt these. They're turning into the next phase, which is liquid. They're turning into liquid water. Let this liquid water flow from your head, from your toes, from your fingertips, into your neck, into your calves, into your forearms. Let these parts flow like they're liquid. The molecules in liquid water are moving faster than they were in ice. They're warmer. The air gets ever warmer. And this fluidity flows through more parts of your body. It increases in range. Now your whole arm is made of liquid. Both your arms and your legs and your head and your chest are made of liquid. Let these flow. Give them a flow. How would it feel to have water running down your body, your arms, your legs?
Liquid water is freeing. It is no longer bound by the constraints of ice. Let this movement continue through your body, engulf your entire body. Every part of your body is liquid now. How does this translate into your movements? There's no static shapes. There's no still shapes. Every part of your body is moving freely as if it were made of liquid water. Think of rain running down your limbs, from your head to your arms, to your stomach, to your hips, to your legs, to your knees, to your toes. Think of all of it as water. There's no restraint. Move your body like liquid. Like your body is made of something that flows, something that has no shape, conforms to whatever container it's in. Let your body really feel the freedom of water. Think of the tips of water in a lake being blown by the wind. Feel this freedom. There's no constraints. Maybe it's a really fast flowing river. So your movements are fast and flowing and free and large and violent at times. Maybe it's more of a creek, a dribbling creek. Your movements are slow, still very free, but slow and long and fluid. How can you embody a creek in your body? Figure this out for yourself. Really try to dig deep and see how it feels to have a flow of water. Now, the air warms even more, and slowly your liquid water turns into gaseous water. Gas is the third and final phase of water. In gas, there is no control at all. This is water vapor. In the air, we can't see water vapor, but it's there. Embody this freedom, this liberty. Let your body do whatever it pleases. No one can see gaseous water. No one can see water in the form of gas. This is completely free form. Imagine yourself a blob, a cloud maybe. A cloud full of water. Create your body into this cloud that's full of water. The water has no shape. It's in a gas form. It's free flowing, uncontrolled. Maybe this gaseous water in the cloud, maybe it turns into rain, into a snowstorm, into a thunderstorm. How does it feel to drop out water, liquid water, from your gaseous cloud? The cloud is draining its water and turning it into rain, into snow. Let the water run out of the gas and turn back into the liquid. Maybe it's a light rain, maybe it's a light snow. Maybe the water turns into a storm, a thunderstorm. Violent crashing, the water hitting the floor, the raindrops hitting windows and windshields and people, and the floor and the ground get soaked. The violent thunderstorms, maybe it turns into a hurricane. Hurricanes engulf everything. Water is an essential part in all of these disasters. But it's also very beautiful. Something about water as it translates from gas clouds into liquid rain and collects into a snowstorm or a thunderstorm or a hurricane. This collection creates a whirlwind of water. This water that's so important for our lives. This water that we interact with every day. Feel how it feels to be water in the natural environment. Maybe this snowstorm, this thunderstorm, maybe it calms down into a light pattering of rain, a light drizzle. Not as violent, not as chaotic, but more serene. You can smell the raindrops, the fresh water from the sky. Maybe it forms a puddle at your feet. Maybe you are the puddle of water. It has movement, but is still. How can your body, that's made of water, create water in its movements, in its shape? Create puddles of water as this water collects into puddles, into places, ponds, lakes of liquid water. It's still flowing. Water always flows. Now, this water might freeze in the winter. Maybe your pond becomes an ice rink. How does this flowing water transform into something solid and frozen? Less movement, less flowing, more static, more still. This is the water cycle. The water cycle is a circle. It always is continuous. It never stops. think of how it really feels to have water in your body. This is the embodiment of the water that is so common